So listen, real quick story. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am from Dallas, Texas. I grew up in the church, going to church every single Sunday, 2 or 3 times a week, going to Bible study. I went to 2 different churches, sometimes on Sunday, one with my grandmother and my grandfather, and another with my mother and my aunts and my cousins to another church. So I understand the foundation of growing up, understanding the word and respecting, God's law. And one of the things that happened when I went off to college, I kind of had a separation because there was this certain resentment that I had when I was young because I was always having to go to church. And so there was this rebellious thing that was growing inside of me. And so when I went off to college, that was a signal to say that I don't have to get up early on a Sunday and go to church. And so for a period of time, I kind of lost my way in regards to going to a physical church. And beyond that, it's just being in a different environment, being in a different city, not really knowing the people, not knowing really what church that I could actually go and get comfortable with. So there was a time and space that I didn't really participate in church. Fast forward, when I moved to California over 24 years ago, I was still in limbo in regards to being a consistent goer to church. Now, one thing I do understand is that the church is within us. The church and God is with us at all times and walking with us. So I've always been spiritual. I've always prayed. I've always taken time when I've taken time to read the Bible and looking online, with social media and stuff like that. But one thing that started to change probably like around 14, 15 years ago, started kind of realigning myself with my faith, because one thing that I just truly understood when I was at that breaking point, I knew that I couldn't do it by myself. I knew that I needed to get back to the roots of how I was raised and getting back into the Word of God. And being at this place now, the reason why I told that story was to give you context and the foundation. Being where I'm at right now, being just very driven and doing some of the things that I've done in regards to having the so-called audacity to run for governor of California when I've never been in politics before. And what I realized is that any kind of doubt and any kind of pushback that I got, I understood that that was a part of the development of who I was going to become here eventually, which is nothing more and also greater, which is a leader, someone who wants to empower, inspire, and uplift people through, whether it be my platform, whether it be the use of my voice, whether it be through my collaborations and connections. And overall, this story is about you doing what you were called to do, doing what you want to do. Try different things. Don't allow outside voices to deter you, because listen, the devil is real. Manipulation is real. Trolls online, all these individuals and entities are here to do is to steal, kill, and destroy. The best thing that you can do for yourself, especially in 2021, is profess who you are, what you want to become, and what you want to do, and work your ass off every single day to become that individual. My goal is to become one of the top paid public speakers in 2024. I am professing that. I am putting it out into the universe, and I work my butt off every single day to make those connections, to let people know that I am available, I am ready, I am chosen, I am gifted, and I continue to work on my craft every single day, because when I do get those opportunities to go out there, to touch the lives of people, to share testimony, to hear testimony, to be able to educate people, and just to be able to leave the place better than it was before I got there. That is my sole purpose. And that's why I'm able to speak on a variety of different issues and topics, because life has given me those opportunities and those experiences to be an expert communicator on those topics in that specific area. So all I ask for everyone that's watching and that's following me, and when you think I'm being shadow banned, there's no shadow banning when you are anointed by God. There's no shadow banning when you are making real life connections with real people. There's a lot of great work that's going on behind the camera, behind the scenes, things that are happening offline. Because what happened is, when you get caught up on this social media, you believe that the world sees you a certain way on how comments are formatted. But when you go out in real life, it's totally different. But you will miss your opportunities in the real life if you adopt the experience or the feelings of what you believe people feel about you online. Don't allow those things to sway you. Be yourself. Continue to push forward. Continue to grow. Continue to read. Continue to evolve. Continue to have empathy. Continue to give back. Continue to have love. Continue to work to be the best version of yourself in this world. We only have one life. We only have one opportunity to get it right. Make this a point to stay, as I say, motivated as much as you possibly can during these wicked times. Do whatever it is that you want to do with yourself. And I just want to share that with you guys in regards to my story and my journey, because, there's doubt. There's hesitation. There's why you're not running. Oh, you this and you that. I'm me, and I'm growing every single day, and I love it. God bless you guys.